Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to a brand new video. Now, there's a light over there that is going to continue to blink for probably this whole video. Hence why this whole side is dark. Now, as you can probably guess from the title and thumbnail, today we are solving a problem. That problem being related to this guy. Not this. This is just what it was. This guy. Now, if you don't know what this is a ice fishing rod holder. And so I picked this thing up at Canadian Tire for $8. And I'm like, okay, that's reasonable. It's the cheapest one they have. And then when I got it, I'm just like, wow, this is just a spirally piece of metal covered in rubber. And so it made me think a little bit about an easier solution that you can probably do with one of these things. An old metal coat hanger. Now make sure that it's not being used before you do anything with it. But yeah, we're going to turn a metal coat hanger into an ice fishing holder. An ice fishing rod holder. Yeah, let's begin though. First step you're going to make is getting this unlooped, because they're always looped spirally, and plus it lets you assess the damage, because as you can see on this one there is parts where it has been rubbed off, making it so that way the wire is bare there. After you do that, just really stretch it out. And now since we have the one that I paid for beside it, we're able to kind of model things out, which is a nice little bonus about it. So, using the one that I paid for, we'll get right inside of here. And this way it allows us to kind of see all of the proper spots where we need to make adjustments to the original coat hanger. So as you can see right now, there is a difference on the straightaways. This one does have bends on it because of wear and tear. This one is straight. So that's what I'm fixing first, is just kind of trying to make it straight. If you don't want to, it doesn't matter. This is just kind of my OCD kicking in. Like I said, that light will continue to flicker. So that's probably about as straight as I'm going to get it. Next up, putting the balancing arm out, we're going to see how far it goes. And so it actually goes almost as far as this goes. So we're going to straighten out this little bit at the end here as much as we can, because it was coiled, and normally the coil is the most hard part to get out. Next up, putting them together again, we're going to see the folding part. So as you can see, it folds at this axis here. So using a finger or a thumb, we're just going to pinch it and roll it at that axis. So that way we also have it so it's compact in that spot, making it so it can fit in a backpack if need be. The next step is, once again, putting them side by side against one another. You can see that the coil begins at this part, which is about 3 inches closer than the end. However, it also has it so if we begin to coil it here, we'll have quite a long coil. So making an adjustment for that, we are just going to slide everything back and have it start back here. So at the back we already have this part started from the original bend of the coat hanger, and all we're going to do is straighten that out and begin to round it more. And so while we are wrapping this around, we're going to kind of size them up beside one another and compare the circle sizes in order to get a good idea of how tight the circle should be. Now this will take a fair amount of time in order to get the circles to be nicely formed, as using hands not always the easiest because of the corners of our fingers. So I'm going to time lapse this segment here of me doing this because it will take a little while. Alright, so after coiling the original end, as you can see, there is not much coil height here, and due to the integrity of the coat hanger, there is not enough strength behind it, making it so that way we're going to have to roll up farther to say maybe as long as the arm goes. So around this point, at the part where the arm sticks out, that is where we are going to begin to rotate it in order so that way we can have a larger spring allowing for more strength. Alright, now we have that final coil done in there, so let's see how it actually works. Alright, now as you can see, once we have the arm out and everything is all set up, it does work pretty well. It takes a second for itself to balance, but once it's balanced, it catches itself and it is all set to go fishing with. And the nice part is, with these ones you have to watch for a rod bend. This thing, it's springy enough, you can see a slightest nibble on your line. I mean, just imagine how many little fish you might get that you'd miss otherwise. But with that all being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this little informational video. Now, this is only one version. If you want to make your own, go for it. I know different coat hangers have different strengths to them and all of that, but I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys did learn something from it. Now, this is obviously a V1. There will definitely be modifications needed in order for different things, because this is only one version of a setup. It does still have the card stock on it that it was bought with, as well as just unnecessary weight to it, and it doesn't even have a bait on it. So once I go fishing with this, I will post an image of it onto my Instagram. Feel free to go and follow that. It is tagged up in the link section on the main page. Feel free, go check it out, give it a follow, and I'll be sure to post a picture of this when I actually do use it. But with that all being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Feel free, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to hear, anything you want to talk about. Feel free, comment it all down below. While you're down there, feel free to also hit the like button as well as to subscribe. But with that all being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, don't party too hard, and I'll catch up with you guys again next time. Have a good one.